Hello ladies and gents, welcome to a Layman review. My name is Vincent and today I will be reviewing the Google Pixel XL. Before we begin, let me preface this video by letting you know that I've used this phone for 2 weeks now. And prior to this phone, I was using the Galaxy Note 7. So keep that into consideration as you watch this video. Alright, so the Pixel will come with the usual paperwork, power adapter, 2 USB cables, and a USB adapter. However, one thing to note is that this phone does not come with any headphones, which is rather strange. Honestly, not sure why they left this out. The Pixel XL is equipped with a 5.5-inch 1440p AMOLED display, a quad-core Snapdragon 821 processor, Arduino 530 GPU, and 4GB of RAM with the option of 32 or 128GB of storage. As such, with these specs, it allows the phone to perform any task without lag or hesitation, whether it is flipping through screens, launching apps, or playing games. Now, as a user coming from the Note 7, the Pixel XL, for me, is without a doubt to be considered a downgrade. It is kind of going like from a Porsche to a BMW. Don't get me wrong, both are very fast in their own right, but one has just more bells and whistles than the other. The Note 7 has significantly more features compared to the Pixel XL. Some of the more notable features would include the obvious S Pen, the always-on display, the SD card slot, wireless charging, the phone being IP68 certified, and the curved edges, which give a much more immersive viewing experience. So, if the Pixel is basically like any other high-end smartphone out there without any distinct features that stand out, why would someone justify paying a premium of $1,049, which is the same cost of a Note 7? After using the phone for about 2 weeks, I believe the main selling point of this phone is honestly the pure Android experience you get. Coming out of the box, the phone is running Android 7.1 Nougat without any bloatware or third-party UI skin. An added benefit of buying a phone from Google is that your phone will always have the latest firmware updates. People who have bought Android phones from other phone manufacturers would know how long it takes for their respective manufacturers to send out software updates. Another unique selling point of this phone is the Google Assistant. The Google Assistant is like Siri, but for Android. You basically launch or activate it by holding the home button, and you can ask the assistant questions or set up tasks like your alarm clock. At first, I thought it would be a gimmicky feature. However, over time, I have noticed that I have been consistently asking the assistant for weather updates in the morning or even asking it to make a reminder for tasks I need to do throughout the day. Now for the review of the camera, probably one of the most important features of any smartphone. The camera quality can be a make or break selling point for most users, as capturing and sharing photos or videos via social media is such an integral part of most people's lives. Comparing the camera of the Pixel XL to the Note 7, the photo qualities of both phones are very similar. A key difference is that the Note 7 has optic image stabilization, while the Google Pixel does not. It appears that the photos in the Pixel give off a cooler tone, while the Note 7 gives off a much warmer one. The Pixel performs extremely well in both low and well-lit areas, and is definitely one of the best cameras on any smartphone out there. Some of the simple things that Google could have done to make this phone much more attractive to its consumers given the price point is by including an SD card slot, making it IP68 certified, and lastly, adding a front-facing speaker at the bottom of the phone where that huge piece of real estate is. I mean, honestly, it's just a huge waste of space. So, to wrap things up, if you want the newest features that Android has to offer before any other phone manufacturer is going to get them, this is the phone for you. However, if you don't really care for having the latest software update features, then I would say that it is hard to justify paying such a premium amount for this phone. I honestly would suggest spending your money elsewhere, as you can get probably a similar performing phone without paying such a high premium.